Oh, now that's the one I wanted to ask you about, because there was one particular person whom I think controlled a little piece of land.
Are you talking about Mr. Forbes?
Yes, the farmer.
He controlled a piece of land, but it wasn't anywhere near the golf course. It was in a different area. But we tried to buy his land for an unrelated project, because I have 2,000 acres.
Oh, it was an unrelated project?
Yes, it was an unrelated project.
Hello, everybody.
I think the message would be, I'm going to build for the people of Scotland the greatest golf course anywhere in the world. There'll be nothing like it, and it's going to be done environmentally perfect. Sarah, I want to get rid of that house.
It's going to create a bit of a stir, but if we're
Who cares? Who cares? You know what? Who cares? It's our property. We can do what we want. We're trying to build the greatest course in the world. This house is ugly.
My house, originally a Coast Guard station, built in 1954, but there's been a station here since about 1860 something. The buildings that you see just a little further over there, the other side of the green field, that's Mike Forbes's place. Down below here, this white building, that's the home of the Munro family.
I look at Mr. Forbes and his disgusting conditions in which he lives. Mr. Forbes is not a respected man among the people that he lives with. Mr. Forbes lives in a pig-like atmosphere. It's disgusting.
This is the letter that we received. They're saying that I have a fence and part of a shed or other building erected on land belonging to them. They hit the power line yesterday. 240 volt supply to my house.
Mr. Trump's workman severed the line with the digger, popped the line, and of course everything shorted and it cut everybody off.
There you go. Power went out.
There are some houses quite far away from the course, but nevertheless they are in view. But we are berming some of the areas so that you don't see the houses. I don't want to see the houses. And nobody has a problem with it. I guess maybe the people that live in the houses have.
I don't know what it's for. I don't even know what the mound of mold's for. It's harassment for David Mell up here. They're pushing the mold off the field to block off his view or whatever.
But when we went to our meetings, we had tremendous support from major environmentalists and environmental groups.
I know of no credible environmental organisation that favoured such a development.
The fence that they put up without my permission. The attached invoice is now due. Please arrange payment for half of this invoice, £2,820, to be made payable to Trump International Golf Links, Scotland.
In the 1990s, Donald Trump was behind an outrageous case of eminent domain abuse.
What do you think of eminent domain?
Well, I think eminent domain is wonderful.
Vera Koking was an elderly widow who lived for decades in her home beside Atlantic City's boardwalk. She loved that home. And Donald Trump wanted Vera's home so he could put in limousine parking for his casino across the street.
He used to go back and ruin his own country rather than come over to Scotland and ruin our country.